Good morning. It's Monday, December 6th, I believe. I'm in Edenton, North Carolina. It's kind of a gray, overcast day. It's pretty cool, actually. Just over there, I just saw 3 or 4 beavers going under that dock, and couldn't get my camera out in time, except for the tail end of it. I caught just the tiniest picture, which just looks a little blur in the water. I wasn't quick enough, but it was pretty cool seeing 3 or 4 beavers just kind of go through the bay. This is Edenton Bay. It's got some really nice houses in the background, and some really pretty architecture in the town. I just stopped here by happenstance. I've been driving for a couple hours and I needed coffee, so I'm making coffee this morning. Here's the Xterra and the whole coffee setup. I just want to give you an update right now. I'm in Edenton, North Carolina, heading towards Croatan National Park. So I'll check back with you when I get there. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's about 5 o'clock p.m. on Monday, December 7th. Had to drive around a little bit in the, I believe I'm pronouncing this correct, Croatan National Forest in North Carolina. It's about a half hour away from the coast, which is where I'm going tomorrow. I called and got my ferry service booked, so I'm out of here at 11 a.m. tomorrow and should be coming back on the ferry in the morning on Friday. I'm really excited about this. I've been looking forward to it a lot. It's called Cape Lookout National Seashore, and you're able to take a ferry and take your car right out there and just camp wherever you want. So very excited about that. We'll definitely put a lot of video updates and try to shoot out my very first YouTube video this next weekend. But definitely bear with me because I'm still learning on the go here. I'm not much of a video editor. So anyway, this is me for the evening. Definitely had a scare about an hour or two ago. I went to put up the tent and it had slid a few inches forward and a couple of the brackets had come loose. So I had to spend a couple hours readjusting those and tightening them. And definitely now I'm going to check anytime that I go anywhere in the truck, making sure that the tent hasn't adjusted or slid. Either way, I guess I just didn't have the bolts tightened tight enough the first go around. So I went about 5,000 or 6,000 miles, but definitely going to have to be more militant to check to make sure that the tent hasn't slid at all, to avoid a really gnarly incident, which I definitely want to avoid. So luckily all's well as that ends well, and I'll check back with everybody next week. Good morning. It's Tuesday, December 8th. Stayed last night at the Croatan National Forest. Saw a bald eagle there, which was pretty cool, and had a pretty uneventful sleep. It is cold, but the sun is out, and it's supposed to be nice for the next 3 days. I'm at the Cape Lookout Camps and Cabins, or Cabins and Camps ferry service. I'm going to be boarding in about an hour to go out to the Outer Banks. Supposed to be sunny the next 3 days, which is good, but it is really cold. So good thing I got the electric blanket in the tent to keep me warm at night. I will definitely update you guys soon once I get out there.
Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, December 9th. Yesterday I made it to the Outer Banks of North Carolina around noon. Took a short ferry, and that was about a half hour, and then got in the Xterra and took off in a south direction and I looked later and I went about 4 miles, and there's a path that kind of goes right through the middle of the dunes, and there's these little kind of break offs from the main road where you can head to the beach and drive on the beach. And honestly, I was just kind of scared to drive on the beach because it's so remote. I haven't seen another car pass me the entire time I've been here, so I didn't want to get stuck. So I dabbled a little bit but didn't do anything too crazy. But I found an amazing campsite, and I'll put some footage on this video of the campsite as well. That's literally right on the beach, and there's a campfire ring. Somebody left me some campfire wood, and I popped the tent up. I've got good sun yesterday, today, and tomorrow, so I should be able to keep my electronic devices charged. And honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's a little bit chilly, but it's not that bad. And I'm absolutely loving life at the moment. Basically today I'm just taking a quote-unquote admin day. Just sitting in the tent on the computer, catching up on a lot of the stuff because I've been traveling a lot of miles all the way from Rhode Island down to North Carolina basically over the last 2 or 3 days. So I'm very much looking forward to a day of not doing anything, and then tomorrow I'll probably do some exploring, and then I'm going to leave to head back to continue my travels south on Friday. So I will keep updating you guys as I move along.
Hey, good morning. It's Thursday, December 10th. It's about 11 in the morning. I've got camp all packed up and ready to go. Gonna go exploring for a few hours on the Cape Lookout National Seashore, and I'll try to get the camera going so you guys can see a little bit of it. This is really amazing stuff. I've been driving for about 15-20 minutes or so and haven't seen another car yet on the beach. Seen a couple earlier this morning, but it's absolutely incredible. I'm having the best time out here just driving around, getting to know the Xterra a little bit, reading up about some of the capabilities it has, and really just enjoying it. It's a beautiful day, like 60 degrees and sunny. I can't ask for anything better. I am having the absolute time of my life out here. I wish all of you guys were with me. This place is ridiculous. I'm having so much fun driving all over the place, on the beach, in the dunes. I can't even, I hope the video does it justice and the pictures do it justice, because man, This place is absolutely amazing, and I'm so tempted to stay another night and not even leave till Saturday, but I feel like I should just keep pressing on. But man, oh man, oh man, this place is just absolutely incredible. I hope very much, I'm hoping to get back here again another time, because it's unbelievable here. Words can't describe it. If I've seen this before, I can't recall it, but you're seeing all these splashes of water. It's the seagulls or the birds just like nose diving into the water to get fish. It's pretty incredible to watch. And then hopefully you can see it out here in the distance. These fishing boats that go past, literally swarms of birds all over the boat trying to catch the fish from the boat. It's pretty incredible to watch. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Friday, December 11th, about noon. I've had a nice morning here, nice relaxing morning. Actually got to run on the beach, which was really nice, and got camp all packed up. I've got a reservation on the ferry back to shore at 1, so I'm gonna head out there. Flight plan, at the moment, planning on stealth camping near Wilmington tonight, and then spending the day in Wilmington, North Carolina tomorrow. That's where my sister used to live, so I'm gonna check out that town and go eat at the restaurant where she used to work. And then I'm gonna actually head towards Congaree National Park, which I believe is in South Carolina, a little bit of ways from Wilmington, 3 or 4 hours drive, I think. So that's the general direction I'm heading, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Hey, good morning. It's Saturday, December 12th. I'm in Topsail Beach, which is about a couple hours south along the coast from the Outer Banks where I was the last 3 days. Just had to do a little stealth camping tonight. I use a app called Overlander. Just kind of, it's a community that helps identify places where folks have slept in cities or off the beaten path and not had any problems, and you can kind of use it just to gauge where some good spots might be to get some shut-eye if you're not in a national forest or something. So had a really quiet night last night. It's just a nice quiet little beach town. Didn't get any hassles at all. So I got about an hour to get to Wilmington, and I'll spend the day there, and I'll check back with you when I get there. So I made it to Wilmington just fine. Took me about an hour. And first stop is the battleship, the USS North Carolina. It's been sitting here for a few decades now, but it saw action, it said, in all of the offensive movements in the Pacific during World War II. It's $14 to go on, so I'm gonna pass on that. It's a little bit too rich for me, but taking a nice walk around the exterior is really cool as well. All right, just stayed at the Basics in Wilmington. It's the one with the green awning behind me. A lot of people say it's famous in Wilmington for being voted the best brunch place in the town, but I think most of us would agree it's actually famous for its most notable former employees, which is my sister and her husband, Dave. So I'm a little bit surprised that there's no statue or plaque anywhere to commemorate their time here, but I'm sure they're working on it. All right, had a great morning walking around and seeing the town of Wilmington, and now I'm about 10 miles outside of downtown on the shores, spending some time trying to put all these videos together to make one that I can upload for the week. And my goal is to try to get to the weekend and then upload all these video clips into one video and put it on YouTube so you guys can watch it and follow along. And hope you all are well, and I'll hopefully check back with you in a week.